Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we're going to do a quick pose, a gesture with a hand, or a pose with a hand in which there's a lot of foreshortening and it's like the pointing fingers toward the hand. So it's like a strike kind of pose. So if you have your fingers all, if you have your pencils all set, we can draw ourselves this hand gesture. So to start this off, we're going to first lay down the groundwork. So if you can just put it in a shape like that. Okay, so this is where the fingers will be, and this is where the thumb is going to go. So the thumb is this extended area right here, and we can now go and start putting in the fingers. So there's, as I mentioned, there's a lot of foreshortening involved in this pose. So let's get that going. So that is a skin fold in the hand, just coming from the outside, and then we can draw sausages or rings to start off. So 1, 2, and 3. So rings or ovals, it either will work. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. Really foreshortened here, and we have the palm of the hand right there, and it's of course going into the thumb, and you could do 1, 2, and 3 for the thumb. Bring it in like that. So it's already beginning to look like a hand that is like put together. What we can do is so the prominent features are these. Every hand, as we always say, varies, but right here the fingers will be raised up, so you could show a little chipping nail right there, not necessary, and then come right back confidently and do some finger lines. We could put in little raised as there. Let's put in a skin fold going right through to make this even more effective. So finger lines, raise finger again, finger lines going back and ending here, and then finally finger lines ending somewhere there, and then we can round it off like that, make it really tight knit. So there's the hand with the fingers coming together in that particular pose or gesture. And of course, if we have a light source that is hitting from above, let's say, now any finger lines that will go in here, we have to understand that everything is foreshortened, so we will have to spread those out accordingly. So just putting in some tones here because this area is generally under shadow. So the light source is from above, let's say, and there's a tad bit of light from the source at the bottom. We could assume that because that is mostly how things are reflected when it comes to light and dark contrast and sources, unless it's pitch black somehow at the bottom. Even then, some of the light will reflect on a rounder surface like the butt of the hand here. So realistically, we are concentrating the tones in the middle, just under the fingers. Again, we have to make a note here to ourselves that this is a quick sketch, and this is not something that we are sculpting or we are putting together for a project. If we are, then of course the recommendation is to take some sweet time about it and really delve into the details, because it will greatly enhance the image. Put in tones in a more solid manner. Put in a lot of skin details. Like right now, these are minimal. These are minimal details just to reflect some tones that are coming off the light source. With slightly varying application, slightly varying pressure between the different fingers, and of course going away into the end of the hand here, darker tones, and especially, again we restate, tones concentrated toward the middle, the palm of the hand, are going to be, in this case, a little more dark and a little more confusing, even if we are doing a highly detailed view with a lot of skin folds, with a lot of details going in. Then the entire picture is a little more challenging, it's a little different. But for now, for a quick sketch, this does suffice, it works. So please do try it out. Can be a lot of fun, this particular pose. You could show it at the end of a character's action pose. We could show it by itself. It has all these wonderful applications, and of course a lot of fun to draw. So please do try it out. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, keep in touch, have yourself a wonderful day.